Bakit ba tayo nagmamadali? Sino ba nagpauso na dapat mabilis? Para masabi mong successful ka, dapat nagawa mo siya at a certain speed. Bakit kapag mabilis mong nagawa yung isang bagay, mas nakukuha mo yung praise, affirmation, and validation from other people? We are a generation na addicted sa instant gratification, instant result, kailangan agad-agad. Society glorifies pagiging busy. Pag busy ka, pag marami kang ginagawa, kapag occupied ka, wow, ang productive mo. Kaya majority of the time, we feel guilty resting. Para bang kasalanan na ang magpahinga? Na para bang wala ka ng purpose? Bakit wala kang ginagawa? Bakit nakatunganga ka lang? We associate speed with success. And that's a sad reality when you enter your trentahin era. But that's something that you can also change and unlearn. Because in this podcast, I will encourage you na hindi mo kailangang magmadali. Ente, bakit ka ba nagmamadali? Are you in a hurry? Gusto mo bang mategi agad? Gusto mo bang ma-achieve lahat ng success na inaasam mo at the expense of your health? Nakuha mo nga, ikinamatay mo naman. Kung pagod ka ng maghabol sa life, ako rin. Welcome to the Trentahin Podcast. Stop chasing and start choosing. Yan ang mantra natin dito. Kaya naman, let's go! Simulan na natin to. Pwedeng nakatulala ka lang habang nakikinig. Welcome to episode 12 of the Trentahin Podcast. Today, ang pag-uusapan natin is slow down. Why are you in a hurry? Bakit kailangan mo magmadali? Ngayon pa lang, tapusin na natin. Huwag kang magmadali. Slow it down. Yun lang yung ibig sabihin ng podcast na to. Yan yung napili kong topic today because, nagkasakit ako for the past 2-3 days and up until now, I'm still recovering. Halata naman siguro sa boses ko. Ang hirap talaga pag nagkaroon ka ng ubo at sipon, no? Parang lahat masakit. Parang lahat, I don't know. Tapos nawalan pa ako ng boses. Ito pa naman yung pinakang ginagamit ko sa trabaho ko, sa paggawa ng content, sa pag-create nitong podcast na to. And it's so frustrating kapag nagkaroon ka ng sakit or kapag you're not feeling good 100%. Pero syempre dahil nga reflective tayo and lagi nating binibigyan ng mga meaning ang bagay-bagay. So I realized na maybe this is my body telling me to slow down. Maybe this is my body telling me na it's okay to rest. And you can rest without the guilt. Kasi ang totoo, wala naman tayong dapat habulin. Wala naman tayong dapat patunayan. We deserve to rest. Because when you rush, we stop experiencing life. Minsan kakamadali natin, nakakalimutan na nating i-appreciate yung meron tayo or namnamin yung buhay that we're actually living. So what I did, nagpahinga talaga ako, Umuwi ako ng probinsya dahil nag-celebrate din kami ng Mother's Day. And talagang binigyan ko yung sarili ko ng time na matulog, to hang out with friends, less yung screen time, connect with nature. Nag-create pa rin ako ng content, pero yung mga content na ginawa ko, yung mga hindi ako nagsasalita because I really need to preserve my voice. Except, nag-video kami. Because I know na wala lang, na-enjoy ko lang mag-video kahit paos ako. Pero nakakatuwa kasi kung kailan ako nag-video doon naman bumalik yung boses ko. Siguro dahil mas masaya ako. Siguro dahil na-lessen yung stress that I'm feeling. And nakakagaling pala talaga ang happiness, no? If you are sick right now or if you are not totally okay, majority of it caused by stress and anxiety. But when you start going out, building relationship and connection with your friends, making yourself happier with the people around you, treating yourself, allowing yourself to rest, minsan dun ka mas gagaling. Kasi kapag okay yung state of mind mo, yung body recognizes it, mas less siguro yung stress hormones, kaya mas gumagaling ka talaga ng mabilis. Kaya if you are in your trentahin season and feeling mo, kailangan mong madaliin lahat, or kailangan mong ma-achieve lahat, maybe sa career, kailangan ma-promote agad, sa finances, kailangan ganito agad kalaki yung ipon, or sa relationship, kailangan maging kayo agad. Or kung meron kang goals na naiinip ka na kasi hindi pa nag-unfold or hindi pa nangyayari, this is a gentle reminder na slow it down. Basta ginagawa mo yung part mo, basta hindi mo siya sinusukuan, tuloy-tuloy ka lang, at alam mo sa sarili mo na you're working towards it, hindi mo kailangang madaliin. Kasi lagi namang ganun laging 50% lang yung sayo. Yung another 50%. Kay Lord na yun, siya na yung bahala. Kumbaga parang, it gives me so much peace kapag alam kong, Lord, nagawa ko na lahat. Na-exert ko na lahat ng effort within my capacity as human being. Nagawa ko na lahat within my control. Ikaw na yung bahala sa rest. Kasi kahit anong pilit mo na makuha yung result, instantly, part siya talaga ng process to wait. Part talaga ng process na ma-marinate muna yun bago mo makuha. You can research about it. May tawag dyan tinatawag na law of gestation. Wait, i-research natin. Law of gestation. Ito, ni-research ko ha, pero i-research nyo rin. The law of gestation states that everything in the universe, including ideas, goals, and desires, has a set natural incubation period before manifesting into physical reality. Similar to how a fetus takes time in the womb, every seed or goal requires a specific time to grow, requiring patience, consistent effort, and faith over instant gratification. So it's a universal law na kailangan mo talagang maghintay at meron talagang proseso na kailangan mong pagdaanan. Kagaya kung paano tayo isinilang dito sa mundo. 'Di ba? Parang hindi naman pwedeng pag nabuntis yung nanay natin, parang kahit gaano niya kagusto. Parang gusto ko na makita yung baby. Parang gusto ko nang mahawakan, mahalikan, makita siya, anong itsura niya. Kahit anong pilit mo na makuha yung resulta right away, kailangan mong pagdaanan yung 9 months of fetal development. May proseso yan, di ba? Mayroong evolution na nangyayari doon sa loob, doon sa mother's womb para mabuo tayo at makumpleto natin yung senses natin, yung pagkatao natin, yung anatomy natin. Lahat yan kailangan para mabuo ka. Ganon din sa pagtatanim ng puno, 'di ba? Parang hindi pwedeng tinanim mo yung seed tapos from time to time chine-check mo lagi na bumubunga na ba or may nangyayari na ba. Kasi kung gagawin mo yon, mamamatay siya. Versus again, doing your part, planting it, ang kailangan lang gawin ay i-nurture, i-water, alagaan, lagyan ng fertilizer if needed, and trust na yung law of gestation or yung proseso is already working. So stop pressuring yourself. I-unload mo na yung burden na ano ba yan, wala pang nangyayari or bakit ang bagal. Take it from me. Just continuously do your part. And naniniwala ako na lahat ng ginagawa natin, lahat ng effort natin ay nakikita niya. Lahat ng ito ay hindi magiging wasted. Kasi it's either you are learning from this, you're building skills from this, may namimit kang tao dito sa waiting season na ito, or may nale-let go ka rin na tao sa waiting season na ito. Wala talagang wasted. Lahat ay nangyayari because dapat siyang mangyari. And if you are in this phase na napanghihinaan ka ng loob kasi nababagalan ka sa proseso ng buhay, wait a little longer. Dagdagan mo pa yung patience mo, please. Kasi you'll never know. Maybe you're one rejection away na lang. Or maybe you're 3 more videos away na lang from that content na magba-viral. Or maybe you're just 2 applications away from landing that dream job. Or baka 5 dates away ka na lang from meeting that person or that romantic partner. Huwag mong sukuan, please. Kahit na nahihirapan ka na, kahit na dinadoubt mo yung sarili mo, ituloy mo lang. Not every day I feel good about myself. Not every day I feel motivated to do contents or to allow myself to be seen by you guys. Not every day I feel good enough. But every day ang naiiwan na lang sa akin ay yung trust na when I do this consistently, when I allow myself to show up no matter what, even if I don't feel like showing up, I trust that there's a process. I trust na as I continuously show up, I trust that the universe is fair. Lagi namang may checks and balances Kung ano yung ine-exert mo, babalik yan sa'yo. Multiple pa nga So kung alam mo that you're putting out effort, you're exerting energy towards that goal, then wala kang dapat ikabahala. Wala kang dapat ikatakot kasi nakikita yan ng universe. Sana wag kang dumating sa point na dahil sobrang nagmamadali ka, halos ikamatay mo na. Or halos hindi mo na nabibigyan yung sarili mo ng time to rest, ng time to recover. Because the problem is not about stress. or challenges eh. The problem is about lack of recovery and rest. Kasi yung challenges, given naman na yan eh, lagi na yang andyan. Pero ang tanong, are you taking time to rest and recover? Kasi kapag puro stress and challenges yung ini-experience ng katawan mo, then walang rest and recovery, mababurnout ka talaga. Pag puro ka naman rest and recovery tapos walang challenges and stress, hindi ka naman mag-grow. So the goal is to create a balance, a harmony, para you continuously challenge yourself and expand yourself through stress and challenges. And at the same time, you give yourself time to rest and recover. Para pag may next challenge or stress na dumating, ready ka na ulit to fight the battle. And minsan kakamadali natin, doon natin naiiwan yung sarili natin. Kasi maybe hinahabol natin itong top 1, top 2, top 3. Hinahabol natin itong promotion. Hinahabol natin itong certain tao na to na walang ginawa kundi i-neglect tayo. Hinahabol natin itong numbers na ito. Kasi feeling natin pag na-achieve natin itong certain number na to, masasabi na nating enough tayo or magaling tayo. Again, it's good to chase your dreams, but not at the expense of your identity and your peace. Mahalaga pa rin na ma-achieve mo yung lahat ng yan, pero gusto mong ulitin ulit yung proseso kasi na-enjoy mo. Versus, na-achieve mo nga, pero kung tatanungin kita ulit, gusto mo bang ulitin? Ayaw mo na kasi, by just thinking of the process, parang ayaw mo nang ulitin kasi sobrang stress. Don't get me wrong, I want you to win. I want you to get all the desires of your heart. But I also want you to enjoy the process. I also want you to focus more on the process versus on the winning moment. And your body will always give you signs and signals. Kagaya ngayon, di ba? Inuubo ako, sinisipon ako. Baka masyado na ako nagmamadali. Baka masyado ko nang nira-rush lahat. Kaya binigyan na ako ng signal ng katawan ko na, oy, bibigyan na kita ng ubo and sipon. Kasi masyado ka na nagmamadali sa ginagawa mo ngayon. And I hope kapag binigyan ka na ng signs and signals ng katawan mo, makinig ka. Listen to your body, listen to your heart, listen to your mind. Kasi kung hindi ka makikinig, patuloy at patuloy ang magbibigay ng signs and signal hanggang sa wala ka ng choice kundi mag-slow down or magpahinga talaga. Wag mo nang hintayin na ma-ER ka bago ka magpahinga, okay? Take that walk, take that vacation, take that morning solitude, take that time to read a book, to spend time with your family, to go for a nature walk, sunset walk. Go, deserve mo yan. I know marami tayong responsibilities, pero sana part ng responsibility natin yung sarili nating well-being. I think yun lang yung essence itong podcast na to. I will not make this na sobrang haba kagaya before. I just want you to slow down. Okay? Ako, I still need some rest kasi hindi pa rin ako totally okay. Pero I hope na nakuha ninyo yung message from this podcast. May this podcast give you the permission to slow down. Maybe ask yourself today, what if my life is not meant to be rushed? Ano kayang pwede kong gawin to take things slowly today? Enjoy your rest. Maraming salamat for listening to episode 12. Thank you for the support, for commenting, for tagging me sa IG stories. Thank you for your private messages. Nababasa ko po yun. Maraming salamat. That keeps me going. And I hope you can share this podcast to all the people na feeling mong masyado nang nagmamadali at kailangan nang mag-slow down. I'm gonna take some time to rest and I hope ikaw din. Sumayin niyo ang kagandahan, kayamanan at kapayapaan. Bye!